They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll take this up past the 40, pickup of 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Jones. That's complete to Rice. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
Gain of 12. And the Jets first down.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. And next thing you know, the big old D-tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
It's a
gain there of 23 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
This one complete to Bateman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A give here to Pacheco. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here comes 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he'll take it on in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
For the extra point.
Auburn's good with the extra point. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Hader, got in there for the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. They go right back to Taylor. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. That's Elijah Molden who took him down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and they come out to the 20-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On play action, it's Jones. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Jets. First down. It's a gain of 20.
So after 1, the Jets have the advantage. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Jones to the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
We want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Open man is beaten. He's got him. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A big play for the Jets. An even 40 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Williams trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. To the goal line and in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, New York. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He knocks it through. And the Jets move out on top, 14-0. So now, after to the touchdown. Out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Xavier McKinney up there to make the stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He gets this complete to Shakir. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Cater Kohu.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jones. He'll get that one complete to Rice. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Here's Jones. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
How often do we see, Mike, the running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screen plays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screenplay.
1918.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to 60. 70 rings. That's right there. Come 19. Come 19.
Play action now. It's Jones. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Jones pass.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the lead.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And this will be incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it's going to be third down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
He's got his tight end, Hopkinson. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the ground, it's Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on second down, Williams. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Sauce Gardner.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On first and 10, here's Jones. Rice open, he's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example of it here.
He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll bring up second down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's first and 10. Again, they'll throw with Jones. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Jones to the air again. This is caught two. And he's in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Jets. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Bengals nothing.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll take this up past the 40, picked up a 5. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Williams. Flushed to his left. Off he goes. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shakir. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A huge play there for the Bengals. It covers 51 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold them to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. On the run to the right. He keeps it himself. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
And the Bengals.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. And he'll take it on in. I'd say unlikely. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. And now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Operating from the shotgun, that's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Khair Elam.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively. And to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing Jones. A side open man is Knox. And he'll be be marked down at the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll get about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Let's go now.
On second down, Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
From the gun on third down, Jones. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Jets first down.
15. First down, Jets.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he's in! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, New York. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Jets will extend this third quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He's looking deep for Shakir. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On second down, here's a run with Kelly. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Oluwafemi over Dejo. There to make the tackle.
It's a gain of
This
4.
is 3rd and 6.
It's a 3rd and 6.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That is caught. He got Godwin. A gain there of 15. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
It leads to second
Try
and
again.
10.
It's 2nd and 10. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. It is 3rd and long.
What is that?
Throwing is Williams. Taking this one downfield for Hopkinson. That one's broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
On play action, it's Jones. Open, left side is Barner. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard
In motion
line.
is Barner. Fake the handoff. Now Jones. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Pacheco trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
Jones now on third and goal. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, New York. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, sir.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Third down, they need 5.
Third down and 5.
Ready, sir.
To throw is Williams. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
On the give, this is Taylor. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Ready, sir.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And they've really done done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So this one a win for the visiting Jets, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great